So, okay. Hello everyone, happy Halloween. My name is Marion. This is not my usual type of video. I normally don't like being unscripted because I'm not much of a talker. I prefer to more meticulously think about everything I'm going to say. So this is a little uncomfortable for me, but I've had some minor health issues recently that have delayed the next main project. So I thought just to get something out on Halloween and to get my thoughts out on this game, I would just do this. I wasn't originally planning on making a video about Silent Hill F, but I sort of did a video last year about the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I didn't want to misrepresent my perspective by choosing to focus on one rather than the other. I enjoy the Silent Hill 2 remake. You know, it was never going to be as good as the original. It's fine, it's good even, but fundamentally it was always something that I just never asked for. 3 years ago, when Konami first sort of unveiled this new era for Silent Hill, I was a little disappointed to hear about the Silent Hill 2 remake because it sort of all but eliminated the possibility of getting an official port or remaster. At the time, Silent Hill F was the announcement that I was the most excited about. Video games as an artistic medium live in this awkward intersection between the tech industry and the art world. One of the side effects of that is obsolescence. Games, at the end of the day, are software, and as technology ages, that software has to be adapted for the future. Video games have a problem with preservation. It sort of treats Silent Hill 2 as more of a product than art, a product that is outdated and that needs replacing. And I just feel like that's going about looking at art the wrong way. It's a problem that sort of exists everywhere, but it's specifically very bad in video games. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on Silent Hill F because I like it. I'm not really looking forward to the Silent Hill 1 remake, and I want to see more games like Silent Hill F and less games like the Silent Hill 2 remake. Moving on. So I just finished my first playthrough of Silent Hill F only a couple of days ago, and it really is the best Silent Hill game since Team Silent disbanded. It is different in a lot of ways. Silent Hill 4 was different from Silent Hill 3, which was different from Silent Hill 2, which was different from Silent Hill 1. It's as much a Silent Hill game as any of those games. There's clearly a lot of passion behind it. I just really, really loved it. I think it won't be for everybody because it is different and it's not going to connect with everyone. Some of the things that I've read about this game over the past few days has been some of the most heinous, awful shit. If your hang up on this game is that it is feminist or that it is a sympathetic story about the plights of womanhood, you're a loser. Ignore these people. They are lonely, hateful little losers. And I just don't think that we should be listening to their opinions to begin with. Misogyny aside, the story was fantastic. I had heard that Ryukishi07, I think, Ryukishi07 was writing the story for this, known for some visual novels that are apparently very good. It's not exactly my area of expertise. I was very unfamiliar with this writer. Going into this game, I had no expectations, and the story is really the best part of this game, and everything else sort of revolves around that and supports that. So if what you're looking for is really just a good story, this game has that, in spades. This game feels very holistic in its scope. It's very singular in its vision. That's so refreshing to see in a game like this, especially coming from Konami. I was really just surprised at how focused it all was. The music and atmosphere in this game are also fantastic and undeniably Silent Hill. Composed by Kensuke Inage and legend Akira Yamaoka, who composed the other soundtracks that I clearly like a lot. When I first heard the music playing in-game, it just felt right. It just felt like back to Silent Hill. Even though the music is very different and unique, it still feels very, undoubtedly Silent Hill. The level design in this game is very different than the older Silent Hill games. If you were a big fan, like I was, of the labyrinthine, locked door, key hunting type level design of the older games, you might be a little disappointed in that regard. I kept wishing that the environments and that the levels had a little more complexity and a little more depth to them, but really that's not the focus here. The focus is placed more on the game's combat system, and this is where opinion may vary. The combat's very weighty, it's slow, it's punishing. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. There's a resource management component. You have like a health bar, a sanity bar, stamina bar, a focus meter. All of these things have their own consumable items. Not to mention all of the weapons in this game, they break, they have durability. This might, turn a lot of people away. And I get it. Even though the combat is uncomfortable, there is a lot of depth to it. You might find yourself really enjoying the combat, and that's great because the game is all combat. It's worth pointing out that I did play this game for the first time with hard mode on both combat and puzzles. I 100% do not recommend that you do that. I think if you're gonna play this game for the first time, you should play on the story difficulty. On hard mode, enemy damage and health values were bloated. It just got to be very repetitive and tedious after a while. I played this way because I hate myself. Once I was over halfway through, I was too stubborn to lower it towards the end of the game. I was just sort of getting tired of fighting enemies. But the puzzles were fine though. I never really felt like I had too tough a time with them, so to each their own. But do not play on hard combat. I promise you, save that for a future playthrough if you like the game a lot. I've been told that subsequent playthroughs add a ton of context and story elements to the game, to the point where some even say that a single playthrough is inadequate or incomplete. So in the next couple of days, I am going to be starting a New Game Plus playthrough. Now that I sort of know what to expect, I feel like I'll have a much easier time with it and maybe even enjoy the combat a little bit more. At the end of the day, I loved Silent Hill F. It was so wonderful in 2025 to be able to play a genuinely focused and fantastic Silent Hill game. Something new, something that wasn't a retread of an old idea or a remake. If you're a fan of Silent Hill at all, there is probably something to like about this game. It's not for everybody. Not all of the opinions on this game are so deeply rooted in misogyny. Some of them are very valid. I loved this game, and I'm really looking forward to see what new original concepts come out of the series going forward. I'm going to be shooting the second and final Sonic video sometime next week. Look forward to that in maybe a couple of months. Fingers crossed. I will do my best. I don't normally like self-promoting on here, but while I'm already unscripted, I'm a musician and I make music. I think that you should check out some of my music. It's what I'm most proud of. It's definitely the thing that I am the best at. I'm still very proud of my two most recent releases, Farm Fresh and In the Snow. Both of those albums are available pretty much wherever you stream music, so links will be in the description. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a very happy Halloween. Bye. Silent Hill 2 Remake feels a lot like a game that was made by fans, which is not always a good thing because fans don't always know what they want. If you've ever seen any of those, like Mario 64 in Unreal Engine or Ocarina of Time in Unreal Engine, then you sort of know what I'm talking about. It's like, here's a fantastic game. Oh, let's make the graphics better. Let's make it HD. It sort of loses all of its character, you know? Fans don't know how to make a game necessarily. Developers make decisions that, maybe are not popular, but are for the greater good of the work.